I could play the background. I could play the background.
Hey guys, so it's Maria with Motvies Beauty, and today I'm going to be showing you how to use the Mavens with Love Sculpt series. I am super excited about this product. I couldn't wait for it to come. And so I know I haven't done a video in like over a year, but this product is so exciting, and contouring and highlighting is so in right now. Everyone wants to know how to do it, and I get so many questions about it, so I decided, you know what, I gotta take the time and do this for my people. So I'm going to be showing you how to use it. So to start your look, I'm going to apply my Motvies Custom Blend Foundation. Just apply it on my entire face. You guys can use whatever you have. I just love the custom blend because it's really light as in it's water based, but I get tons of coverage, and I have all these botanicals that are in the foundation that are really soothing to my skin, and I've noticed a lot of redness go away, and so this is my choice. This is what I wear on like a daily basis.
So won't you take the lead, so won't you take the lead, and I could play the background, and you could take the...
Okay, so now we're going to take our Sculpt series, and we're going to start with the lightest color called Frost. And it comes with like this little brush, which I actually really like that it's small, because then you can make all these defined lines and get into little spaces. So taking Frost, I'm going to go down the middle of my nose right on the bridge. And this is what I want to highlight. And I'm going to pull it through between my brows into my forehead. Taking the same color, we're going to apply it right onto the cheekbone underneath the eye. And I don't do it too close to the eye, because then you're just going to blend it in anyway. And then I'm going to take it, I'm going to put it underneath my cheekbone, so like right here. Look how cute I look. So, the next step, I'm going to take the third color, which is called Dusk. It's a pretty dark color, so it should be, you know, dramatically darker than your natural skin tone. And I'm going to find my, where I want to contour my cheek. So like, I don't really have super defined cheekbones by any means, so I need to look for mine. You can either do like the fish face, or you can, I just pull my cheek to the side. And you can like see a shadow that is created, and so we're just gonna go right in there. And so I kind of followed the natural shape, which is almost like a C. Because like if you just make one line, it might look too straight like a natural, so I like this more lifted natural look. And so yeah, if you curve it up, you'll also get a little bit more lifted look. It's like a little facelift without the surgery. You can look straight on and make sure that your lines are the same. And so the line doesn't need to be like super thick or anything, because we're just going to blend it all out. And so if you need to lift it, you'll blend up. If you need to lower it, blend down. So taking the same color, I'm going to do the nose. And so you want to bring it up to your eyebrow. So the goal of the nose before I get started is to just make it look a little bit more narrow. So you just draw the lines of your nose. And you don't want your nose to look too long either, so you want to contour it right underneath too. And so that like this. And don't worry about your lines being perfect. We're gonna blend it all out anyway. So taking that same dark color that you're contouring with, I'm going to create a little shadow right here. And this gives like a nice sun-kissed look, but it also makes the forehead a little bit smaller, and so I obviously have a lot of forehead to play with. So I'm definitely going to contour my forehead, and so like if you have a smaller forehead, you don't have to do it. And there's some people that I've worked on, like faces, that people have very, very small foreheads. Some people do, and you literally do not need to contour, because then it just might look like a little bit dirty. That's what all your lines in. This is like a typical contour highlight look, what you would do for your face. So I'm going to take my beauty blender and I'm just going to go at it. I'm going to start with the highlighting. I'm going to blend the highlighting out, and then I'm going to go in and blend the contour.
It's evident you run the show, so let me back down. You take the leading role, and I play the background. I know I miss my cues, know I forget my lines.
The light that I placed under the contour just makes the cheek look more dramatic, so that definitely is optional, but I like it to create a bigger cheek, I guess. So I like to put the highlight underneath too.
So word to every dancer for a pop star, cause we all play the background, but mine's a rock star. Yeah.
So the cheeks can be tricky. You can either continue to blend with your blender, or you can use like your foundation brush, and I'm using my Motvies foundation brush. And I'll just like use little strokes like this. So if you don't have a beauty blender or like a nice flat top brush, then you could even do this, see?
All your signs, I don't need my name in lights, I don't need a star on the road. And why gain the whole wide world if I'm just gonna lose my soul? And my ways ain't pure if I don't live according to your word. I can't endure this life without your wisdom being heard. So word to every dancer.
Blending my face out, and you can definitely leave it just like this and go your day looking like this. But I like to set my contour with a powder. And so actually what I really like is using the Motvies 3-in-1 contour palette. And this is nice because it's super matte. And I've noticed that it's like almost foolproof. Like you can't really mess up your face using this thing. So even if this cream contouring palette is a little bit too advanced, you can always start out using like a powder. And so I'm just going to go in and set my cream with a powder. So I'm going to take the bronzer, which is in the middle, and it's really matte and it's a nice color. You can keep layering it for a dramatic look, or you could just dust it on for like a very subtle look. And you make sure you bring it up into your temples. And the other side. So basically anywhere that you used contour, you can do that. But for the nose, I take the contour color, so not the bronzer, the darker, and I just use the same brush. I love this angled brush. It seriously works for everything. And so I'm just going to go lightly on the nose. Just lightly set it. And then I'm going to take the highlight And I'm just gonna add a little bit up here, down the middle. And I always use like a big powder brush because I feel like it blends everything really well. And the key in contouring is to not have any kind of sharp lines anywhere. And there we go. So this is a really pretty, just pretty look for just any day. But like I said, if you don't have time to do the whole thing, use the powder, the 3-in-1. Those are so nice, and seriously, they take a second. So that's what I do on a daily basis. And then I'm just going to add a little bit of blush just to give it a little bit more lively look. And I'm using the Blush Bronzer Duo from Motvies. And so I'm just going to use the blush, not the bronzer. Take a blush brush, just a very little bit. Like, I still just want to look very contoured. I just want to add a little cheek. So again, I'm going to take and blend. And there you have it. I'm just going to finish the lip with a Rich Formula lipstick by Motvies in Papaya color. It's really pretty. Alright guys, and that's it. This is my finished look. I am going to set my face with a setting spray. It's called 10 Years Younger. I love it. And this will last me all day. Thank you for watching this video. I know it's been very long since I posted a video, but it's so nice to be back, and you'll be seeing more videos from me. And I hope this helped you guys kind of get the gist of what this whole contouring thing is about. I'll post all the links for the products that I used in the description box, so if you have any questions or comments or anything, please do share, like my video, subscribe to my channel. Anyway, thank you, love you guys.